Hello, welcome to PopScrap.com. Today we're going to take a look at some new features for our scrap and recycling software solution. Keep in mind that PopScrap runs in both Spanish and English at a click of a button. And of course we can run this from any Android phone, any Android tablet, or Windows 7 computer, making it the first and only cross-platform software solution in the scrap recycling industry. So if we go into a ticket, you can see here we can click on insulated copper number 2. We can enter a weight. We can automatically take a picture, as you can see there. We could then enter a tare weight if we had it in a container, and or we can just accept the price of 90 cents, or we can edit the price. We can move on to the next line item. You can see here that we've added some new features and functionality under a customer's name. So if we go like this to search for a customer, you're going to notice it pulled back a personal customer and it pulled back a business customer. So you'll notice under the business customer, if we go look at that customer, you'll see here that we've got company information, we've got employees, unlimited employee profiles, and we have vehicles and unlimited vehicle profiles as well, making it really simple and really easy. When you go back to your ticket, you can select the employee that's on the scale, you can select the vehicle that's on the scale, and you can return to the active ticket. It'll then pay the ticket out to the business, but leaving the employee or whoever delivered the material on the scale. So pretty simple, nice new feature, makes it real quick and easy across scales to select the driver and the company or the business that's on the scale. Let's go ahead and take a look at our some new features in our Boss Back Office. Okay, over in our Boss Back Office, keep in mind that PopScrap runs from any internet connected device. You simply go to popscrap.com, click on Boss Online, enter your username and password, and you log into our secure website that gives you individual materials and prices and inventory for your location. Keep in mind this works worldwide, no servers required, keeping your cost of doing business down, and also improving your ability to see your business live on the internet 24/7. Let's go ahead and take a look at some new features that we've built in, such as price formulas. So we now have formula pricing. We now have price sheets, custom price sheets. So you can either name it by a description, such as 5-cent bonus sheet, or you can name it by a customer's business name or the individual. And then when you go over here, you can set up the rules for this if there was tax involved for Canada customers, New Zealand customers, etc. And then of course we can run a report to see the custom price sheet, or we can simply go over, look at the materials that we have custom priced already. So you can see here that when we go into a material, we can either select a price formula that we've already created, or we can select just a flat price. So you'll notice this aluminum PVC, you can notice that we didn't put in a formula, we just put in a flat price. And so if we go back over to our formulas, you can see here that we can create any formula. Simply hit the add button, name the formula, and either select that it's either going to be done by an absolute, like by the price, so by a nickel, by the dime, by the penny, or you can select relative and make it done by the percentage. And then of course back over in your formula pricing, you can go back to your price sheets, select your price sheets, go to materials, and you'll notice under the materials you can go back over here and set your pricing either flat, by the percentage, or by the dollar amount. So very simple for price sheets. We've also added the ability to add cell groups. So now with PopScrap you'll be able to both buy and sell. You can buy and sell any material type, whether it be sodas, cokes, batteries, trucks, trucking fees, tire fees, whatever you need to buy and sell. You can select the materials. And then of course you can set your prices for those materials by simply selecting the location, drop down, and then selecting the price. And you can have alternative price, up to 3 different alternative sell prices for each material as well. Let's go back into our app and take another quick look at some other features in our PopScrap app. Alright, we're back here in the app now. We're going to go to settings. We're going to go over here. We're going to look at new connection types. One of the things that PopScrap is dedicated to is the fastest service in the industry. So we've added the ability for both your, whether you're using an online server, whether you're using a local server, and how you're connecting to your cameras and how you're connecting to your devices. We now have the ability to connect to 4 different connection types. So this is network connection types, thereby speeding up your ability to do business, and the ability for your network cameras and your network devices to connect to your PopScrap. Also keep in mind that PopScrap is QuickBooks enabled, so PopScrap really is so advanced, it's simple.